10 investments that seem like expenses for the poor, but can transform your life. When survival is the priority, any expense beyond the basics seems like an unattainable luxury. The pressure of paying bills, putting food on the table, and dealing with the demands of daily life makes any investment outside of the essential suspicious. In these circumstances, it is easy to fall into the trap of seeing anything that does not bring an immediate benefit as a waste. However, what often seems superfluous or unnecessary can, in fact, be the foundation of a prosperous future. Small actions and strategic investments have the power to transform realities and open doors to opportunities that previously seemed out of reach. They not only offer long-term benefits, but create a domino effect, where each right choice strengthens your foundation and builds a more solid path to security and growth. The key to this change is how you view and prioritize these investments. Instead of focusing only on immediate needs, it is important to develop a broader vision, capable of identifying the potential of the decisions you make today to shape your tomorrow. Often, what seems like a sacrifice at the moment is actually a seed planted to reap greater rewards in the future. To help you on this journey, we present 10 ideas that can not only change your perspective, but also transform your life. These are simple but profoundly effective concepts that, when applied consistently, can make all the difference on your path to stability and success. 1. Time to think. In the frenetic pace of everyday life, stopping to reflect seems like a waste of time. But it is exactly the opposite. Setting aside time to think and plan is one of the most powerful investments you can make. Great decisions are born from mental clarity, and this only comes when you give yourself time to evaluate your situation, set goals, and find solutions. Leaders like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett dedicate part of their routines to reflection, because they know that well-thought-out decisions generate exponential impacts. You can start with short daily breaks to disconnect and organize your thoughts. 2. Emergency fund. The lack of an emergency fund leaves anyone vulnerable to unexpected events, such as a car breakdown or an unexpected medical bill. Even setting aside a small amount regularly can make a difference. This resource is a shield against expensive debts and situations that can destabilize your financial life. In addition, having a reserve fund gives you peace of mind and the freedom to make decisions without the constant burden of, what if something goes wrong? 3. Learn high-income skills. Many people stay in jobs that only cover their basic expenses because they believe they don't have the time or money to learn something new. However, skills like programming, graphic design, or digital marketing can significantly increase your ability to generate income. These skills not only open doors to better opportunities, but can also allow you to work remotely or start a business. With affordable and free courses available online, the biggest obstacle is commitment. Invest in your development and see how your reality can change. 4. A good night's sleep. In an attempt to save time, many people sacrifice sleep, but this is a costly mistake. Lack of rest affects mental clarity, decision-making, and overall health, making everything more difficult. On the other hand, a good night's sleep improves your productivity, focus, and stamina, helping you face challenges more efficiently. Consider sleep as an essential tool to optimize your efforts and avoid costly mistakes. 5. Quality clothing. Cheap clothing may seem like a good deal, but the cost of constantly replacing it can be greater than investing in quality pieces from the start. In addition, well-made clothing projects confidence and professionalism, especially in situations like job interviews or important meetings. By investing in a durable and versatile wardrobe, you save money in the long run and present yourself better to the world. 6. Financial literacy. A lack of knowledge about how money works is one of the biggest obstacles to creating wealth. Without understanding concepts like interest, taxes, and investments, it's easy to fall into financial traps that drain your resources. Investing in financial education, whether through books, courses, or apps, gives you the tools you need to make strategic decisions and build a solid future. With this knowledge, you learn how to make your money work for you, instead of living to pay bills. 7. Books. A single book can transform your way of thinking, offering strategies and perspectives that you may never have considered. Reading about personal finance, professional development, or success stories allows you to learn from the experiences of others, saving time and avoiding mistakes. It's not just an object, it's an investment in your mind. Set aside time to read regularly, and see how small ideas can lead to big changes. 8. Nutrition and exercise. Taking care of your health is often seen as something expensive or secondary, but neglecting it can cost you much more in the future, both financially and in quality of life. Eating well and keeping your body active improves your energy, focus, and stamina to deal with daily challenges. You don't have to spend a lot to be healthy. Fresh food and basic exercise are enough. Consider your health an asset that must be maintained, because without it, it will be difficult to enjoy the fruits of your labor. 9. A reliable car. Opting for a cheaper car may seem like a smart choice in the short term, but the maintenance and repair costs can quickly add up, outweighing the initial cost. A reliable vehicle is more than just transportation. It is a tool that allows you to make the most of your time, get to work stress-free, and avoid unexpected events. Do your research carefully before you buy, and view your car as an investment that will save you money and headaches in the long run. 10. Quiet space for reflection. Silence is underrated, but it is where the deepest thinking happens. A calm environment allows you to organize your thoughts, visualize solutions, and plan for the future. Even if you don't have an ideal quiet space, small changes like using noise-canceling headphones or setting aside a few minutes alone can make a difference. Silence is not a luxury. It is a powerful tool for those who want to get out of survival mode and start building a solid future. With these 10 strategies, what once seemed like an expense can become a springboard for your stability and growth. Each investment is a step towards a more prosperous and meaningful life. The power of small daily efforts. Big dreams can seem distant, almost unattainable, when we look at them as a whole. The distance between where we are and where we want to be can be discouraging, but the secret to achieving any goal lies in a simple principle. Small, consistent efforts, carried out every day. Nature teaches us a lot about this. A river, with its patience and persistence, is capable of shaping rocks over time. It does not require enormous strength to do so, but rather consistency. In the same way, our goals do not require grandiose actions or radical transformations all at once. It is the small steps, taken repeatedly, that create the path to success. Imagine you want to learn a new skill, such as playing an instrument, speaking another language, or improving your health. It may seem daunting to get started, but if you dedicate just 15 minutes a day to this goal, by the end of a year you will have accumulated over 90 hours of practice. This time, when added together, creates a solid foundation that will bring you closer to your goal in an efficient and sustainable way. Small daily efforts also have the power to create habits. And habits are the true pillars of success. When you do something consistently, your brain begins to associate that action with your daily life, making it almost automatic. The willpower that initially seems necessary to get started gives way to discipline, and with it, progress becomes inevitable. Another important aspect of small efforts is that they create a sense of accomplishment. Each small step completed brings a sense of victory, which fuels your motivation to continue. When you see progress, even if it seems slow, you know you're on the right track, and that's powerful. It's important to remember that the path to success is not linear. There will be days when progress seems minimal, or even non-existent. However, just like a river that encounters rocks along the way, persistence overcomes obstacles. These difficult moments, when faced with small, consistent actions, become just part of the process, not the end. Therefore, the secret to achieving your goals is not in giant leaps or waiting for the right moment. It is in starting now, even if it is with timid steps, and continuing day after day. Remember, great achievements are made of small efforts added together. All you need to do is take the next step, and then one more. Start small. Keep going. The future you want is right there, built with the constancy of today.